What happened to every NBA MVP since the 2010 season? Obviously, there's been a lot of different MVPs over the past 15 years, but there's been some parity here and there. There's a few guys I want to go over today in this video. So first, we have LeBron James, who was the MVP in 2010, 2012, and 2013. Just finished up his 2025 season with the Lakers and kind of his first half season with Luka Doncic. Obviously, there's been a lot of rumors with LeBron. Is he going to retire? Is he going, to stay in the league, for, let's say, the next 1 or 2 seasons? It seems like there's always rumors that, LeBron's going to stay another 1 to 2 years, and then he ends up, re-signing another contract. But I believe he is going to be a free agent this summer, has a player option or something like that. So we'll see what he does. But I'd say more likely than not, LeBron is probably going to retire in the next 1 to 2 years, just given his age, given his longevity. And I think he wants to see if he can get a championship with Luka Doncic in the next 1 or 2 years. And if he can't, I would say then he's probably going to retire. But yeah, that's basically where LeBron James is at right now. Obviously, one of the GOATs of the NBA, obviously, depending on who you ask, they're going to have him at, let's say number 1, number 2, or number 3. I don't even know. But either way, LeBron obviously had a long and decorated career, won a gold medal for, the Olympics in 2024 last summer. But yeah, that's where LeBron's career is basically at right now. Next, we have Derrick Rose, who was the 2011 MVP. He was actually recently on TNT for a tennis match, the Roland Garros 2025. I actually didn't know that he had a big interest in tennis and had just a big background in that growing up. But yeah, Derrick Rose, he retired from the NBA in September 2024 after 15 seasons. He last played with the Memphis Grizzlies, and it kind of looks like right now he's just really enjoying being retired, right? And spending time with his son, spending time with his family. He's been on kind of some different shows and things here and there, kind of just giving his takes on just certain things going on in the NBA. And he also said recently that his GOAT is now Isaiah Thomas, which is very interesting. But yeah, he's also gone around and I think he spoke at his alma mater, Simeon High School. And yeah, he's definitely made some very kind of inspirational speeches, giving advice to a lot of young players on how to deal with adversity. So yeah, I think he's doing a lot of good things right now, just post-retirement. I think he can be a lot of good mentor to a lot of just young NBA point guards and, young basketball players, wanting to make, the rise and trying to, get through adversity. So yeah, we'll see. But like I said, Derrick Rose now retired from the NBA, and it looks like he's really enjoying some time with his family, in kind of his post-NBA life. The next guy is going to be Kevin Durant. He was the 2014 MVP. Now, the big thing with Kevin Durant, he's probably going to be traded this summer. Brian Windhorst and Shams Charania have both been reporting on that quite a bit, it seems like, over the past couple months. But Phoenix going a different direction, recently hired a brand new head coach, and yeah, there's a lot of different destinations that Kevin Durant, could go to. I think the Minnesota Timberwolves are one because Anthony Edwards obviously likes playing with Kevin Durant, so that could be interesting. But there's quite a bit of teams. Even the Knicks could trade for him. Maybe even like the Rockets or the Thunder. I don't know, man. There's a lot of places where Kevin Durant could go. I'm just kind of throwing some teams out there. But yeah, that's obviously the next guy on this list, and we'll see where his career ends up. I'd say more likely than not, he's probably going to retire in the next couple of years. But yeah, Kevin Durant, 2014 MVP, obviously had a very long and decorated career as well. We will see where he ends up this summer. Next guy, Stephen Curry, who was the MVP in 2015 and 2016. Now, not much really I got to say about Steph. Obviously, he's a guy I've talked about a lot on this channel, but he had an injured hamstring during the 2025 playoffs, and I think that definitely hindered them from being, the Timberwolves and making their first Western Conference Finals since 2022. But obviously, Steph, he's looking to get healthy for next season. His contract is lined up with Draymond Green's, and he probably has about 3 or 4 more, good years left of his NBA career. Obviously, still in really good shape, playing at an MVP level. So I just hope, as a Warriors fan, that Steph can get one more championship and make it number 5, but we will see what happens. The next guy is Russell Westbrook. He just finished a very, very good season with the Denver Nuggets. Was excellent as a 6th man. Was able to become a really good corner 3-point shooter. Was really good as a playmaker next to Nikola Jokic. Sometimes started, sometimes came off the bench. Was a really solid defender as well. I hope the Nuggets re-sign him, man. He was an absolutely great fit there for this past season, and he has really evolved and developed as just a really, really good quality role player in the NBA. And, Russell Westbrook, man, he's also kept himself in really, really good shape as well. So yeah, I hope the Nuggets can re-sign him. He's been a great fit there, and we'll see kind of where he ends up this offseason. Maybe we'll sign with a different contender. Who knows? But yeah, Russell Westbrook had a really good season with the Nuggets, and I hope he re-signs there. James Harden, he was the 2018 MVP, just finished kind of a resurgent season with the Clippers, played his most games that, he's played an NBA season in quite a long time. And the Clippers are looking to re-sign him for this 2025 offseason. They want to keep him and Kawhi together for at least the next couple years. So yeah, Harden obviously still looking to win his first NBA championship, and he's hoping to do that with the Clippers. Then you have Giannis Antetokounmpo, another guy who's probably going to be traded this summer, was the MVP in 2019 and 2020. The Bucks once again lost in the first round, now for 3 straight seasons. Obviously, it's not a position Giannis wants to be in. He consistently wants to win championships and, at least be, like, let's say, in the conference finals and the NBA finals. So I'd say it's likely he gets traded this offseason. Who knows where? The Knicks will probably make a push for him, maybe the Thunder, the Rockets. It's going to have to be a team with either some cap space and some draft picks. So we'll see. Who knows where Giannis will end up. Next, we have Nikola Jokic, the MVP in 2021, 2022, and 2024. I would argue he probably should have gotten the 2023 MVP as well, and you could also make an argument that he probably should have gotten the 2025 MVP as well. Obviously, Shea had a great year, not taking anything away from that. But yeah, Jokic, he has been the best player in basketball over the past 6 years. I don't really think that's an argument at this point. He is the best player in the world. And I think Jokic really has cemented himself as a top 10 player of all time. That might be debatable to some people, but to me, he's a top 10 player of all time. He's going down as one of the greatest players of this generation, and really just seems like he's getting better each year, which is crazy because just when you think he can't top his MVP seasons, he somehow just keeps getting better. It is absolutely crazy. And then next we have Joel Embiid. He was the 2023 MVP. He kind of missed most of last season with some knee injuries. He won a gold medal in France for Team USA. But yeah, the struggle for him has just been, can he stay healthy? Obviously, he's the Sixers franchise player. He's looking to win his first championship. He has never gotten past second round in his career, so obviously he's looking to do that. But the big thing is, can Embiid stay healthy? And lastly, we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He is the 2025 league MVP. Very, very deserving, but it's sort of tough in a way because Jokic has also been deserving of MVP every year for the past 5 years, and he's only gotten 3 of those MVPs. But then again, right, if Jokic wasn't in the NBA, like Shea would have probably gotten the last, 2 MVPs before this year. So, I mean, the NBA is just absolutely stacked right now with talent, and Shea, he is the best point guard in basketball right now. Yeah, he's just been fun to watch, man. His mid-range game, what he can do in both ends of the court. He's a 6'6" point guard. Very deserving this year, and he's looking to win a championship with the Thunder this year. Who knows, maybe by the time I upload this video, he might have won the championship already. We will see. But yeah, this is what happened to all the NBA MVP since 2010. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.